As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Oakland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Get the fullback involved here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go.
They're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 17. Escapes the punt. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Atlanta. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here we go, second and very long. That pass is complete to McBride. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Throwing off the play fake here. Into the hands of Murray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on second down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
To the air, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. They're going play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they'll be left with third and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 3. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a third and 3. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favor as they get there and pick it off.
It is such a fine line in this league when you put air and touch on the ball. It is why these QBs around the league do the drill, whether it's on Fridays, the day before a game, Saturday, walk through. They always drop the ball in the bucket, right? They bring the garbage cans out and they want to drop the ball in the bucket to just gain that touch. But it also gives those defenders with that air a chance to make a play on the ball as they just did.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second and pretty long here. Setting up a throw. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, set.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready. Left wing 19. Buffalo 18. 60 by 6.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send a man in motion.
Warriors 70 ready.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 3.
On the ball, down.
Offense up to the line fast.
19 target.
1st down from the red zone. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Check go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Go. Hut, hut.
Now looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Hurt, hurt. Go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He breaks a tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves. Pass to the left. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
First and 10, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Come on. Set.
Allen sent in motion right. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they face 2nd down. They give up the gut to Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down from the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready. Rocco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, McCaffrey broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. 79 Bronco.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Oakland. The Falcons pushing for points. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's going to push one deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Let's go now. Check go.
Looking to the air here. He throws a bullet down the right side. Big gain downfield. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set.
Throwing now from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
Panther 60. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll throw on first. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's completed right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
60 Bison. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Set. Viking 18. Ready.
A final throw before the break. He gets a lot behind one, deep down, and they pick him off again. And the Falcons are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 2. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Here we go.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
To throw it on 1st down. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Slot man in motion left. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
70 Lions.
Tight end in motion right.
Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. And they pick him off again. That's DeMario Davis. Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Okay, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They're going for this. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. Down to the 10. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 14. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's the snap on fourth. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. A give left side to McCaffrey. Powering across for the touchdown. The Falcons keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action on 1st down. Buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
19, Tiger. Go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
60 Eagle.
He's going to throw this one. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's Benson on the give. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set up. Check go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They go play action on 1st. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
They'll try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Falcons scoop it up. There he goes. Right sideline. Into the red zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Ready!
They'll come out throwing. He's got it over the middle. The 50. The 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now.
To throw it on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Falcons close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here we go, set. Riggs. Check, Bobcat. Go, Riggs, go. Ready.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Falcons are running them out of the building. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The play clock nearing 0, so Coach Matt LaFleur forced to call a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Flush. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Falcons get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And the defender comes away with it. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
This is caught. Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's go now. Hey.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Oakland.